Everyone. How are you? Oh, it's so good to see you on this. Can you believe it is Wednesday already? Right? I'm telling you, it is the time waits for nobody, does it? All right. This is Rene Michelle Floyd for those of you who do not know me. And I want to say welcome, welcome, welcome to my live stream here on YouTube. And hey, IG family, how are you? I just wanted to come on here this evening, this afternoon, and talk to you a little bit about a subject that you know I am passionate about, and that is scalp health, right? And scalp health is really key to having beautiful hair. And so today's topic, we're going to talk about soothing and itchy scalp and relief strategies for those who wear Sisterlocks, right? And so for those of you who do not know me, my name is Rene Michelle Floyd. I am the creator of Beautiful Hair Products, the 5-day Steaming Your Sisterlocks Challenge. And now we have our wonderful community, the Beautiful Locks Club. I am so excited about that. And so I'm definitely cordially inviting you to participate in our club. That is where all the goodies happen. And we're still building our club. We just started. And so I just wanted to make sure I throw that hook out to you and let you know that we do have our club. Hey, Carolyn, how are you on IG? And so, but today we want to talk about soothing our scalp, right? And so for you all who are on YouTube, let me ask you, if you're liking these videos, the tutorials, the suggestions that I make, please subscribe so that you can be aware of when I go live again, when I upload any videos or come on here and make a post. And I love to receive your comments and your questions, right? I love it when you interact with me in that way. So I want you to like this video, subscribe to the channel, make a comment, right? It would be great to make a comment so that we can interact with one another, and tell someone else, share the video. All right. So we get all that stuff out the way. And so now I want to talk about how to soothe your itchy scalp. Now, I love asking questions, right? I love doing surveys and stuff like that. And so that is what I use as a tool to help me to get to know you better and your hair care needs, right? So I recently sent out a survey called Nice to Meet You, right? And it has specific questions on there. And but one of the sections in the survey asks, what is the condition of your hair and scalp? And I'm telling you, you all, 99% of the people put dry, itchy scalp. They're going through dry, itchy scalp issues, dry hair issues, slow growing hair, dull looking hair. A lot of people are suffering from hair breakage and certainly hair thinning and loss, right? Now, I never claim that what I do will end your hair loss or your hair thinning. What I do tell you are things that I have experienced and things that some of my former clients have experienced. And then I give the strategies on how to eliminate that or how to reduce it. And so there are 4 that I can think of on the top of my head that causes hair loss, hair thinning, dry scalp, itchy scalp. And that is as you get older, right? And And I talk to women that's really basically in my age group. Those are the women that I seem to attract, right? And so, and it's, I think it's because you see all this gray hair, right? You know that we can relate to each other. And so, mostly what I have experienced and what others have experienced is hormonal changes, right? As you get older, your hormones change, your body chemistry change. And then sometimes there are factors like hereditary issues may come about, right? Some people have, some women especially have what they call male pattern, right? And so a lot of times, if you look back in your family history, you will discover that your grandmothers, your aunties, even your sisters, hair have receded back. And I know for a fact, right, in my family, on my dad's side, the women wore Jerry curls for years, right? Until it wasn't even, until it couldn't even curl up anymore, right? And so that chemical just made the hair weaker and weaker and weaker, right? And so as time went on, their hair just really got thin. And then you have some families that some of the women have baldness right in the crown of their head, right? So sometimes that stuff is hereditary. Some things we just can't help. But some of the things we can help is our diet, right? The nutritions that we put inside of our body. We can help um, to eliminate a lot of hair loss and hair thinning just by changing our diet or watching our diet, watching what we eat, watching what we drink, right? For those who smoke, smoking is not good. Of course, we know that. Rest, how much rest we get, right? Now, I'm guilty of this. I'm not the best person to say that you really need rest, but you really do need rest. And when I get my rest, oh my God, everything, my brain, I don't have that brain fog, right? And so I know that rest is very important for hair health as well. Everything needs to rest, right? Everything needs to rest. And so when we rest, our hair follicles, the blood, everything just is in a restful state. And it's a rejuvenation state. So we definitely need to watch our rest. We also need to watch what we think about, right? Sometimes our thoughts can drive us crazy. We can get on our own nerve, right? And so we have to watch out for what we think, because thoughts become things, right? And that says it in a nutshell about everything in life, right? Thoughts become things. So another thing that I wanted to point out is that the shampooing regularly definitely helps with combating dryness and you know, itchy scalp. And let me just share this with you. A lot of people don't think that it's important, but it is. The shampoo that you use really does matter, right? We know that you're going to put it in, it's going to rinse out and all that, but I'm telling you, it's a lot of harsh chemicals. It's like detergents in your hair, in your scalp, right? And that irritates your scalp. It can irritate your scalp. It can make your hair feel like straw, the type of shampoo that you use. So shampoo, the type of shampoo, the brand of shampoo that you use really does matter, right? And you want to use shampoos, especially that does not have harsh chemicals, especially sulfates, right? Sodium sulfates, right? Um, Parabens. You want to not use products that have mineral oil in it, because mineral oil just smothers your hair follicles, right? So the type of shampoo you use really does matter, right? And using products that are specifically for your hairstyle, and in this case, our Sisterlocks, it really does matter how what you use in terms of it feeding your follicles, right? Did you know that underneath this, what we call our scalp, is where all the life is? When the hair grows from up under the scalp, it's dead, right? It's dead. The life really is in the scalp. And I know that one time I noticed, right, that I had, this was years ago, I had like a little something in my scalp, and I put just a drop of tea tree oil on it. And I'm telling you, my eyes start burning, I start tasting it in my mouth. And so it really does matter what you put on your scalp. So the hair oils that you put on your scalp really matters. Everything that we put in our hair matters, because our scalp is very porous, right? And so it just pores, it just absorb into our bodies, right? So that's why you have all these lawsuits going on that of people that would use the hair chemicals, the perms and stuff, right? They're finding out that a lot of those chemicals have caused breast cancer. I even heard of a story that someone had gangrene under their scalp, right? So it's very, very important what you use in terms of the products in your hair. And so in order to have healthy scalp and radiant hair, you need to steam. I'm an evangelist for steaming, right? So, well, let me turn so you guys can see this steamer right here. This is my best hair friend tool, right? My best hair friend tool. Look how bare those shelves are. And I'm going to definitely talk about beautiful hair products. We are getting ready to do a mass production. Our ingredients are arriving on tomorrow. And so my son and I, well, he really is, because I'm paying him to do it, right? We're going to go through a mass production. These shelves are going to be full again. I can't wait, right? So everyone that had pre-orders, your orders will be filled on tomorrow, okay? All right, so steaming really is the ultimate in hair health, right? And scalp health, because what it does is it hydrates from the inside out, right? It's so like our hair, right? So if you had a rose or you had a flower, and I had some flowers, but if you had a rose that was kind of wilted and you put it in a jar with water, soon, especially if the flower is not dead, right? Soon the flower will rise up again. It will rehydrate itself, right? And it's the same with your hair. When you hydrate your hair via steaming, right? That, I'm telling you, your hair will become happy hair, and the scalp will be rejuvenated, because you're adding hydration and moisturization onto your scalp, and your scalp will begin healing, right, from all the itchiness and all the buildup that you might have on your scalp. And so the power of water is simply awesome. It's good for your entire body, right? And so your hair can absorb up to 75% of water, depending on the porosity and the humidity, right, in the air and all that. And I found that since moving here to Mississippi, because it's so humid out here, my hair has really flourished, right? I'm telling you, that's why when I curl my hair, I stay in the house. Then I'll go and I'll do my lives and my videos, because once I step out, I lose all my curls, right? Because of the humidity. So our hair is very absorbent of the water content, and it's made up of water, right? It's made up, I think, like 15% water, right? Content is in our hair. And so the last thing is, certainly, like I said, nutrition plays a big part in the health and beauty of your hair. So let's look at 3 nutritional habits to adopt, right? So my mother has a cookbook called the Divine Weight Loss Formula, right? So that cookbook is excellent. You can get it on Amazon, and I will have the link. I will, after we get off, I'll put the link to where you can get the book. But it's the Divine Weight Loss Formula, and it's excellent for those who want to lose weight. Certainly, it's a vegetarian cookbook, right? And it's excellent for those who want to lose weight, who want to learn how to cook better. And she has this recipe in here that we've been drinking for years. It's the green drink, right? And it consists of avocado and spinach. Then you squeeze a little bit of the liquid aminos in it. You put cayenne pepper in it. The recipe is in the book. So I will have the link to that book in the description later on. And but that green drink, because it has a lot, avocado and spinach has a lot of oh my God, my mind just went blank. It's really alkaline to your body. It's not acidic at all. It really helps to nourish your body, your scalp, everything, because and it makes your body more in an alkaline environment, right? It's not too acidic, right? So we've been drinking that for years, and that is excellent for your health overall, and certainly for the health of your hair. And of course, we know biotin, the mineral biotin is excellent. It supports the creation of red blood cells, which carries which transports oxygen to your hair follicles, right? So, there, if you can find a really good biotin supplement, that would be excellent as well. And then an oily fish, right? I'm mostly vegetarian, but oily fish like mackerel, salmon. Have you ever heard of sheephead fish? I know it sounds gross, but I'm telling you, that fish is so delicious, right? So you want to get a fish that's kind of oily, right? That because those natural oils and omega-3s and all those omegas that's in the fish oil is excellent. You want to move to wild caught fish, right? And that's a whole nother story for a whole nother time. But those are 3 of the nutritional habits that you can adopt, right? And and so based on a lot of my reviews that I get, I want to just share with you a review that I got from Emma, right? And she was talking about the hair products and how it has made a difference in her hair health. And so, based on what I said before, that a lot of people say that they suffer from a dry scalp and itchy scalp and brittle hair loss, right? The most important thing that I found for many of the people that I serve, right? That's in my world, in my beautiful hair world, is though they want to have strong hair, they want to have healthy scalp, they want to have radiant looking hair, fuller looking hair, faster growing hair, softer hair, more moisturized hair, right? That's what's most important to 99% of the people that I serve, right? And so I just want to let you know that there is a system. Now, I know a lot of times we grew up just thinking we can just wash our hair with that $1.99 shampoo and go, right? But there is a way to do things, right? And there is a system that I have created, the Beautiful Hair Products Moisturizing System, right? There are steps to take and being consistent that you need to take in order to gain the ultimate hair health. And so this lady, Emma, is one of my loyal customers. And this is what she had to say about the products and what it meant to her when she discovered Beautiful Hair Products. She said, I only wish I had found these products sooner. I have extremely thick curly hair that frizzes easily. This is the only product I've found that eliminates frizz and doesn't leave my hair greasy or leave any buildup on my scalp. I have been recommending this product or these products to many of my friends and to my hairdresser, right? Now, it's interesting because I've had several loyal customers that said that their hairdresser had recommended my products. So I just sell the products, right? I just love sharing beautiful hair products. And I don't know sometimes if they're consultants or they're just regular common people, but I have found that many consultants are using and recommending beautiful hair products to their Sisterlocks clients. My daughter, she's a professional hairstylist. She's a certified Sisterlocks consultant. She has it going on in California. That's all she uses on her clients and herself and her daughter, right? So she has these clients that's coming in, and I keep her stocked up on the products, and they come in and buy those products, right? So all of you who are salon owners, I'm telling you, this steamer, right, is a game changer. When I was actually doing hair, when I was actually active, installing Sisterlocks, that is a service that I offered, was hair steaming. That was an extra revenue, extra stream of revenue for me, right? And my salon. And it made the customers happy, right? And so that's another way that you can earn extra money, make your customers happy, and help them with the health of their scalp as well as a salon owner, right? So that's what I want to share with you, is that following the system is key, right? There are ways to do things. It's just like a millionaire, right? If you want to know how to become a millionaire, follow what they did. Their success always leaves clues. And for you all who know me, who's been following me for the last couple of years, you know that my hair has, I'm telling you, transformed since inviting you really into my world, because I was going to do it anyway. And I said, you know what? There are more people out there that want to do what I'm doing. And so I just made it into a thing, right? And so now I'm getting ready to close. I'm not going to keep you long, but we are getting ready for our Steaming Your Sisterlocks challenge. And I'm going to start, telling you about the dates and the times and all that. We're starting to build that up again. We're going to get it out of, I'll say we're getting ready to start our Steaming Your Sisterlocks challenge again, right? I had to put it on hiatus for a minute so that I can gather myself and get my footing, because this thing is moving so beautiful. Hair products and the company and all that we're doing is moving so quick, right? And I'm only one person. I own the company, right? And I do everything. And so I'm looking really to hire new people. Help. I need some help. I need some help. So we're growing and we're expanding, and it was just getting really, really, tough for me to keep up. So, sometimes you have to step back and take a breather and see where you are, reassess, and then get going again. So we're going full throttle now, right? And with our Beautiful Locks Club, it's on and popping, right? So I want to invite you again to become a member of our Beautiful Locks Club, and all that information is going to be in the description as well. Let's see what else. Beautiful Hair Products. That's right. BeautifulHairProducts.com is where you would go to get all things Sisterlocks, the products for your hair. And that's also, you can go to my store shelf under this video. It'll have my store. You just click on a product and it'll take you right to the website where you can purchase right from YouTube, right? But anyway, that is basically what I wanted to say to you, IG family. Good to have you, Southern Girl Cindy, and what is that? Ocean, what is that? Ace Consulting, and Simply Kellyanne and Carolyn. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much for you here on YouTube. I don't know who you are. I know Carolyn is on here, but Listen, if you have any more comments, any questions, uh, put them in the comment wherever you are on IG or where, if you're on YouTube. Let's chat, right? Let's chat. If you have any questions, comments, just let me know, And let me ask you a question, right? Let me ask you a question. What about you? What do you think about, hair care products? Are you a user of beautiful hair products, right? And if you're not, what are you waiting on? What are you, especially you who have Sisterlocks, right? Those of you who have Sisterlocks, I'm telling you, beautiful hair products were created especially for those who wear Sisterlocks, right? They wash out clean. They don't cause any buildup in your hair. And it's just perfect. We can't use every product out there because a lot of the products on the market have a lot of waxes and heavy petroleum oils and things like that, greases, and that weighs our Sisterlocks down. See how light and fluffy my hair is? It's not weighted down at all. It's not stuffed with a lot of buildup and old product caught up in my hair. The beautiful hair products, shampoos, wash all the buildup right away without weighing it down or without stripping your hair of the necessary oils that you need for your hair care. Hey, okay, you do your own retie as well. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I do my own retie. It's not by choice, Kellyanne. It's not by choice. But because I'm no longer in California where my daughters are that used to do my hair, right? I do my own hair. So yes, I do my own hair. If you know someone here in Mississippi, right? I live in the Gulf Coast, Mississippi, that can retighten it for me, please speak up. Let me know, because I tell you, my arms be like, oh, I tell you so. So anyway, you guys, thank you so much for being on here with me. And like I said, I will, all the links that you need, I need to just put the link to my mom's book in the description on YouTube. So go to YouTube, and my YouTube channel is at Beautiful Hair Products. That's where you will find me for you all who are on IG. And you will see the link to her book. Okay, the Divine Weight Loss Formula. It has a menu in there. It has really simple vegetarian recipes in there that you can follow. And in particular, it has that green drink recipe in there, and it is delicious. All right, so listen, you all have a great evening, and I shall talk to you again soon. Peace.